Greetings, family, friends, and fans. Did you miss me? I've been gone for a long time. Neglected, abandoned, forgot about my YouTube channel. For half a year, I've completely ignored it. Not recorded videos, not uploaded videos, not even answered comments or emails from any of you folks. A few of you may have wondered what happened. What happened to D-Rock Rocks? Why did he go? Why did he disappear? Did he die? Did he get sick? Did he just quit YouTube forever? None of the above, folks. I have an announcement to make. I am back. There's a good chance it won't be nearly as much as I was back in the day, but my intention at least is to resume uploading videos, even if it's just once in a while. Anyway, back to what I was saying before. You probably want to know why I disappeared for so long. Well, I got answers for you. I wrote them down actually so I wouldn't forget. Basically 5 reasons why I've been gone for half a year. It all started last fall, late fall. It was getting around the holiday season, around about time of like Thanksgiving. I think it was like right after Thanksgiving maybe, and like before Christmas. It was very cold, but it was still technically fall. I mean, I had been getting burned out. Reason number one, I had been getting burned out on YouTube because I had been going so hard and strong at it since I think I had started very end of July of last year, 2017. So I had been going really hard and strong at it for August, September, October, November, 4 months, and I had gotten, made some headway with the popularity of my channel, but hadn't gotten as far as I wanted to, and I was just getting burned out on having to spend so much time on it. But that alone would not have been enough, I don't think, to make me stop. But there were other reasons too, okay? And the catalyst to my quitting, outside of just being burned out, was reason number 2. I almost got arrested. Yes, folks. It wasn't pretty. I'm not going to go into detail with the story right now because I have a video that I want to upload tentatively within a couple days, might be sooner, might be later, that I had recorded half a year ago, the day of the incident, immediately after, or almost immediately after the incident, that will explain it in much detail. But in any case, short version is I went to go urban explore somewhere and I didn't realize that it wasn't fully abandoned, and I was trapped there, and they called the cops on me, and luckily I was let go without getting arrested or anything, but it honestly, it really freaked me out, and probably more than I would have even admitted to myself at the time. and perhaps subconsciously I wanted to be more careful and just not do things. But you know, more than that, I think it was just that it kind of it took so much out of me emotionally that I think maybe just internally I just wanted to take a break from having to worry about it. I think I felt embarrassed that it happened, and I just wanted to compartmentalize the whole YouTube thing and put it on the shelf for a little while. I don't think I consciously made the decision so much as it just... I mean, it was a very traumatic experience, and I don't know. Anyway, you'll hear the story in my video that I'll be uploading. I think it's not... I don't want to say it's going to be the one after the next one, because I may possibly decide to do ones in between. But in any case, you'll know when it's there, because the title will say so. Plus, I'll like do a little intro at the beginning of it. Because I finally figured out how to edit videos, so I may do a section on that I recorded like today, tomorrow, the next day, and attach that to the video from 6 months ago and make it all into one video and upload that. I don't know. Okay, so that was reason number 2. By the way, I'm just going to see what time we're at on this video. Historically, as you may or may not know, depending on how many of my videos you've watched, when I'm doing a talking vlog, I tend to ramble, and the videos tend to go on and on and on and on. I'm hoping to keep this one to a reasonable length. Okay, so yeah, so reason number 3 that I took such a long break from YouTube, just life got in the way. Like I mentioned earlier, it was the holiday season. You know, between Thanksgiving and then preparing for Christmas, you know, I have kids, had to worry about taking them to see Santa, getting all their presents, getting everything wrapped, and plus, I don't recall if there was snow or not, but I know it's the time of year when it may have been. But anyway, I was very busy with lots of things, and I think I just felt like I needed to take I think at the time I was thinking I would just take a few days break, or a week or 2 break, but that brings me to reason number 4. Avoiding my channel started to become a habit, because after 1 week off, 2 weeks off, 3 weeks off, you know, I kept thinking in the back of my head, oh yeah, I'll get to it soon, but first I'm going to do this, and then I'll get to it. And then the next thing I knew, it became more and more of a habit to just avoid and ignore my YouTube channel. And yeah, so it just, the more time went on, it was just easier and easier to not even think about it, to the point where I just started to forget about it entirely and only think about it once in a great while. And since, you know, I was only getting, you know, at best a few cents a day for all the hard work I put into my videos, you know, even though I was monetized, certainly, you know, money wasn't a motivator either for it. Which brings me to reason number 5, that I perhaps continued even after the first few months of being off, to continue to be off of YouTube. I think it was February, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm just going to estimate it was February. I received an email from YouTube, as many YouTube creators did, saying that my YouTube channel was being demonetized because they had a new policy that they were putting into place, which, now it's been a while and I didn't brush up on it recently, so don't quote me on this, but it was something to the effect of, if you didn't have 10,000 views in, I believe it was a 6-month period, you would be demonetized. And then if and when you got to the point where you were getting at least that number of views, then I'm not sure if you would automatically get remonetized or you could then reapply. I'm not sure about that. But of course that discouraged me, because even to this day, you know, coming up on fairly close to a year since I started my YouTube channel. Well, granted, I took 6 months off, but still, I only have about 15,000 views for the entire period. So, now I think, honestly, I think there may be a decent chance that had I not taken those first 3 months off until I got that email and continued hardcore making videos on an almost daily basis, uploading them on an almost daily basis, that perhaps I would have met and maybe even surpassed the 10,000 views in a 6-month period thing, and then not gotten demonetized. But at the time I had no idea that that was going to happen, so I just figured I had all the time in the world to wait, you know. And then it happened, and then once it happened, I was like, well, even less reason for me to go back to it. So those are my 5 reasons why I quit YouTube for so long. I never intended to stay away from it forever. I always thought that I would get back to it sooner or later. I just didn't know how soon. Anyway, actually, you know, after the incident, after I quit YouTube, after the incident where I almost got arrested, and after I quit making videos and stuff, I was like so ashamed that I quit that I even stopped watching YouTube videos for quite a few months on my computer. Instead of watching YouTube videos as I had been for so long, I started just watching Netflix again, and for many months all I did was watch Netflix on my computer. And it wasn't until maybe 2 months ago, give or take, maybe even only 6 weeks ago, maybe even 5 weeks, but around that time anyway, about a month and a half ago, that I started watching YouTube again. I think I just getting kind of sick of Netflix. Not that Netflix isn't good, they have a lot of good content on there, but I started missing the originality and uniqueness of, and variety of, and realness of all of the YouTube channels that I used to watch. So I started watching YouTube again, and I've been watching pretty much, well, a little bit of Netflix, but mostly YouTube ever since. And I think that got me started thinking about YouTube again. And the more YouTube channels more YouTube videos I watched, the more in the back of my mind I started thinking, oh, I gotta start doing this again. This is so cool. So I woke up very early this morning, which is unusual for me. Usually I sleep late. I woke up extremely early this morning. It was like 3 in the morning, and I started thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I think today I'm going to actually try to start doing YouTube again. You know, I don't know if, now there's going to be some changes. You know, I don't intend to go at it as hard as I was before. Before I had so many rules. For a while there, I set rules for myself, such as I shall upload at least 1 video a day. I shall answer all my comments every day. I shall promote my videos every day. I shall do this, that, and this, that, and this, that. And it took hours and hours every day or every night, and you know, it was just too hard for me. I have a lot going on in my life now and a lot of goals, and I don't want to set a precedent where I'm locked into a personal commitment that I have to put in, you know, quite a few hours on YouTube every single day. But nonetheless, I do want to have the freedom to work on it here and there when I do want to, when I feel like it. I think the fact that I got demonetized actually has made me care less about whether I succeed or not in the popularity part of it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think there's a lot of YouTube creators who, small-time YouTube creators who, even if they're not trying that hard for it, would like it if they would get popular and start making money at it. But I don't know what the odds are that it'll actually happen for me. It would be nice, but at this point I'm just looking at it as a hobby. I used to have a lot of fun going out. I mean, I love going out and exploring places anyway, but on camera it just added an extra dimension of funness. And I enjoy the whole process of interacting with people on YouTube and you know, trying to, you know, I mean, obviously if I had like no viewers, it would kind of take the fun out of it. But as long as I at least have some people watching my videos, as long as I see that I'm getting some views, it makes it me feel like, well, hey, I'm making these videos, and some people are watching them and enjoying them. So if I end up, you know, getting to the point where I can actually start making a teeny bit of money at it again, that's great. If not, oh well, at least I'll still have fun doing it. So yeah, that's basically it. I wanted to explain to you why I left, and that I'm back, part-time perhaps, but back nonetheless. Just want to see what I'm at now. Oh geez, 16 minutes. I gotta wrap this up. Okay, so that's that, and I just wanted to real quick now do my shout-outs. These people I had promised shout-outs to like half a year ago. Some of them may have even stopped making videos themselves, but these channels may not all even exist anymore. I don't know, but I'm gonna just quickly do shout-outs for them now. Okay, so let me see if I can, wait a minute, let me take this off, and I'm gonna set my phone on my lap, and okay, so these are the people that I had promised shout-outs to. If maybe their channels are still around, you might want to check them out. Why isn't that focusing? I can barely even read it. Well, anyway, I can read it. So it says Nolasco Media Productions, and then we have the Clickbait Clan, and then we have Jeff, and then we have BallinWatch and DR, Caitlin Cole, Braden Duran, Disrupted Gaming, now unlike the other channels, this next channel I actually was watching pretty much almost religiously for a while there. I don't know if he still makes videos. I think the last one he made was a few months ago, but Rob Adventures, you should check him out. He did some really fascinating exploring and survivalist videos. Okay, then we have BKR. I've been meaning to check him out, from Scotland, I believe. And then we have Chris Vergara, and then Sylvia Farabaugh, John Smith, Hadoogan, Joe Hall, Yo Bro, ItsEthanK, Noah Abboud, Finlay, It's Me Angel, Aaron Banks, Shoutout J, xXLeperchaun, SkatesXx, The Steel City Storm, Stephin Scoots, NIRAJ, POUDEL. Okay, and that's it for the shoutouts. I don't know if I will put links to their channels or not in the description. Tentatively I will, but worst case scenario, you can always just pause the video and type in exactly what it said on my phone screen. Should check out their channels and give them a chance, I guess, because you know, like me, they're at least one point anyway, we're trying to succeed at YouTube. Okay, so that's about it. Sorry it was such a long video, but you know me. I ordered a new camera. It'll be coming tentatively on Tuesday. of this, like in 4 days. It's actually almost the same camera as I have, except it's instead of only 780, it's I'm sorry, instead of only I think it's 720. Instead of only 720p, it's 1080p. So hopefully the quality will be a little bit better on that once I start using that new camera. Okay, guys. All right. Thanks for tuning in, and I tentatively will upload another video before too long. Okay. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if you want. Take care.